Hey everyone, I hope you had a great weekend. I'm glad to be back with my final video in this series providing tips and tricks to handle the common surprises that can come up when you're giving presentations. Today I want to talk to you about what you can do when the technology support platform for your presentation goes offline. Maybe your laptop suddenly died, or the bulb in the projector at the hotel conference room decided to burn out. Who knows? Whatever the reason, you're just not going to be able to show your slides. I've saved this topic for last because this is the tough love episode of the series. It's a hard truth. If a presenter can't give his presentation without PowerPoint slides, he wasn't ready to give the presentation in the first place. The only reason a presenter should be beset with panic if the presentation screen suddenly goes dark is because she didn't know what to say next. She can't remember the outline of her presentation. In short, she wasn't prepared to deliver without the crutch of the slides. There is no magic cure or pro tip that will save a speaker from a lack of preparation. A speaker's job is to communicate some idea to a room full of people by talking, not by projecting words on a screen. A speaker is asked to present because the audience wants to hear the speaker's take on things in his own words. The audience doesn't want to read about it. If the speaker printed his slides and emailed them to the audience, it's very unlikely that they will ever be read. The audience wants to listen, not to read. A presentation is a one-of-a-kind event. It is a moment between the speaker and the audience. It is a performance. It's not a group reading using technology in a presentation screen. Just go watch a TED Talk online. They're all available for free at ted.com, TED.com. See how many amazing presentations are delivered without a single slide. Maybe you're worried that your audience won't remember some part of the information you're trying to convey if you don't put it on a screen. Well, consider this. Think of all the numerous performances you have seen. Think of the grand ones like concerts, comedy shows, or a dramatic presentation like a movie or TV show. And think of the more ordinary ones like a good speech at a wedding or graduation. What about an important conversation with someone close to you? Just think for a second of the numerous, memorable times you listened to someone speak words. Did any of those memorable presentations involve written words projected on a screen? If you're giving a presentation to a large audience, if scores of people are taking time out of their busy schedules to listen to you, or if you're giving a presentation to an audience that's important to you, like a job interview, a critical presentation to your bosses, or a speech at a friend's wedding, then you owe it to yourself and you owe it to your audience to practice, practice, practice. The time spent practicing will pay enormous dividends when the big day comes, and you can do it. Set aside the time and prepare to give your audience something truly memorable on its own. Thanks for watching. I'll be back next week with new tips and tricks on how to read from a script on video conference calls without anyone knowing that you're reading. Until then, stay happy, my friends.